Alright, so guys, I have Starlies on the field, so I can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. I have Lebellion and the Lebellion trap card, so I can pop any card on his field. I have Edge Claw, so he can't evenly match me. I have Super Polymerization. I have Soul Drain, so he can't activate card effects from the graveyard or the Banish Zone. He is completely fucking locked right now, alright? He's dealing with 1, 2, 3, about to be 4, 5 Soul Drains like a permanent fucking negate. And my shit can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects, and I have a pop. So you tell me how you would play around this board with any meta deck going second. Because I wouldn't even know how to play around that board good. Alright everybody, hello, it's your boy, it's Cheesemo, it's back. Alright, that last Utopia deck, if you wanted to just get to Plat 5 or Plat 4, you can use it. But if you want to get all the way to Diamond, I suggest you use this fucking deck. Because I changed my deck up, I changed it up a lot. And this deck got me all the way, like right now, currently to Plat 2. So I'm working my way up to Diamond. It's gonna take some time, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can make it. I got till like fucking Friday, which is my birthday, to accomplish this feat. But I'm telling you, this is the deck to do it. So right now he's dealing with. Oh, I kind of misplayed with Leo when I was supposed to put the rank up card onto it as a material. I hit canceled, which I'm a fucking dumbass, but I was still able to pull off the dub. He surrendered. Good. Alright, so we're going to the next duel right now. I ain't gonna lie, guys. The meta right now is absolutely crazily hard. The deck you guys saw in the last video, I kind of like focused more on like draw power or something like that. But like I said, consistency is a big thing. But what makes Utopia strong is when you add resources to make the deck strong. Like with a Utopia deck, you're not always gonna have one of those Gaga cards in your hand or Zabuzads in your hand, and you get your continuous spell and you get full board. Sometimes you're probably only gonna have two, and you're gonna have below mid. Like my mid board is pretty gay, what you're gonna see throughout the auto duels in this video. But this yellow jacket or yellow annoy card in my hand is not once per turn. So once I saw this card in my hand, I knew this was full board. Once I XZ summon, I can special summon again. I stopped using sending extended stage to the graveyard with like something, because sometimes I'm in a situation where they have Ash and then they just Ash me and then like I can't get my rank up spell, so I just leave two of them on the field to help me with my +5 when I get my +5. Because if those cards aren't in the deck, then yeah, I'm pretty good. When you get Astral, try to activate it right away, because before I used to do that shit last, and then they would get rid of my Prime Mathmech, then I can't go into Draco, and I can't get my +6. Just try to activate that as fast as you can. So here we go. I got Draco on the field. I activate Astral, send a continuous spell. They get Xyz Tactics. Now, Starliege is basically like Sprite Elf, but for Xyz decks. He can't target my Xyz monsters with card effects. He can't destroy my Xyz monsters with card effects. Period. You can't, when Starliege is on the field, you can't be Kaiju, Lava Golem, or Nibiru. So it's like the ultimate protection card for Xyz decks. As long as that card's on the field, if you have Galaxy Eyes, Photon, Dragon in your graveyard, your Banish Zone, you can discard a material and special summon it to the field. So like infinitely, you always have a thing. So I'm here just getting my draw power. I don't know what deck I'm up against. I have Maxi, which is good. Gonna rank up here. Okay, good. I drew into Lebellion. So always try to get this card, because once you send him off the field, like if he was to summon something on his next turn, you can basically just send it back to his deck. Oh, sorry, trivia him. I put Lebellion in defense mode. You guys are seeing like the gayest optimal board. My new gayest optimal board with Utopia. Most Utopia decks are only able to summon like 3 Xyz monsters on their first turn and then summon the 4th on their last, which would be Hope. But that is so shit, because people can, the most meta decks, majority of the meta decks now can play around Hope's effect. And once like Hope's like fucked over, then they can like play around your board. So since I added more resources, since I, as a Utopia player, add more resources to my deck, I'm able to do a lot more. I can summon 4 Xyz monsters in one turn. All 6 in one turn is very rare, but it is possible in my deck. But I just prioritize on the 5 and just having Lebellion on the field or a Bastille on the field that can banish. And it's pretty much fucking GG. There's no playing around. And my cards already can't be targeted by card effects or destroyed by card effects, so he lightning storms. He goes for my back row. So I chain. Cause like I'm the type of duelist that likes to use trap cards. So like if he's gonna get rid of my back row now, he just has to deal with my monster negates now. Since I put Xyz Dolphin in the graveyard, when I Xyz summon, Dolphin can special summon from the graveyard and attach to the Xyz monster as material. So now I have 2 materials. It'd be gay if I can fucking negate like 2 times in a row. I definitely want to build a Utopia deck with that one DDD card that has like triple negate in one turn. But to build him, you need like 2 level 16 monsters or 3. I can't remember. So yeah, he's using Gotti with Ice Jade. And he just panic and fucking surrenders before I can even activate my negate. Badness. bro. Alright, it's time to deck this clown. Oh good, I'm fucking up! Ah! Alright guys, so we're here. This duel is a very cool duel. Okay, so let's look at my hand here. Right now, I got a fucking brick, alright? I got Zexo Construction, I got my rank up spell, I got Spellbound, I got Reinforcement Armor. So watch how I play through this brick to make a mid-board with a deck lockout, alright? You see, most Utopia players base their deck around Utopia, but you got to step outside the box. And you have to add resources to help you with more optimal special summons, to set up more Xyz monsters on the field, and to allow you to beat meta right now. Because I'm going to let you guys know right now, this is only when I was Gold 4, going into Plat 3. I mean, what the fuck am I saying? This is when I was Plat 4, going into Plat 3. And when you see the Plat 3 gameplays you're going to see after this clip, that I had to go through to get to Plat 2, you're going to be like, God damn. I'm even going to show you duels I lost. A couple duels that I lost that was really, really gay. But yeah, this deck is the deck that's going to get me to Diamond 5. And I'm going to bust my ass. I'm going to climb mountains. I'm gonna run across the water because there is no way in hell I'm starting the new season Gold 5, bruh. I ain't doing that shit, no way. So I'm gonna try to go all the way the best I can, but this is the deck to do it. So if you're a Utopia player, you love Utopia, you like high five in the sky, this is the deck for you, my guy, because I work hard to make the most optimal decks to beat around these CP duelists. For those who do not know what that means, it means copy and paste duelists. They like to copy and paste decks off YouTube to try to think they got a big dick. So I'm going to show you what true badness and hard work and effort is really all about. So enjoy the clip, keep watching, like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Deal again. Alright, so am I back? Am I rolling? Yeah. So alright guys, so this is mid board right here. I got fucking, I can't remember, I think this is the DDD player, I can't remember who I'm up against. I have Spellbound set and I have Red Reboot set. So he's not gonna banish my cards with evenly match if that's what he had. So that's why I put Red Reboot in my deck because I was up against a lot of Labyrinth players. The algorithm was pulling me up with that shit. So once I put Red Reboot and Tornado Twister, then I never saw those decks at all. And I was like, alright, bet. That's how I got a Gold 4. So yeah. His deck, I think, was the it was the DDD deck. Alright, so but when I first added Spellbound to my deck, I kind of fucked up because I activated the effect when I was facing this rock deck, Animancipators or some shit like that, and he just special summoned a card from his deck and beat around the fucking card effect. And then yeah, so basically what Spellbound is, it's like Dark Ruler. So you gotta wait till he has all his monsters on the field and he can't do any more summons, then you activate Spellbound. Then he can't link summon, can't synchro, can't Xyz, can't fusion, can't pretty much summon any fucking type. He's locked, can't tribute summon. So I waited for him to get like everything on the field. He can't link summon already because to link summon has to go into the extra monster zone. That's why I have Tornado Bringer in my Iron Dragon in my deck. So now that's his last summon, I don't want him to synchro. So I activated that. He can't do any shit. And look what he does. Surrender. Bada bing, bada boo. Alright, so are we back? Alright, so guys, so this is my full board. No. The only thing I'm missing right now is Star Liege, but it's okay. The thing I like about Lebellion is I could search out Iron... Well, not Lebellion, but one of the Bastille cards I could search out Iron Dragon for my deck if I wanted to deck lock. So now I'm just curious of what deck he's running. I have Ash Blossom, I have the Ghost Bell in my hand, I have Draco, I have Leo, I have... He can't banish my shit because I have Edge Claw. I'm about to have... I was actually going to have 7 negates. I think he negates my card. I think I chain. I activate this. Because all he's doing is banishing my card. So I was like, bet. I'm just going to chain. Get out Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. But I think he negates it. He activates this card to negate my card's effect. Target one face up. Yeah, so at the... Yeah, so it's negated to the end turn. So I was like, fuck. Because he would have been dealing with 7 negates. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he would have been dealing with 7 because I have Pegasus on the field as well. I didn't even notice that. So I'm here sitting. He's trying to figure out what the fuck to do. How to play around the board. I don't understand how Utopia is not fucking tier 3, but I think it's not tier 3 because the deck of itself with just the Utopia cards in them doesn't really make it on tier list. But like, I feel like my deck has to be like tier 3 because like, I added so much, not really engines, but so much resources to really give it that tier 3 edge, because if it wasn't, I wouldn't be able to beat these decks. Like, how many times you see a deck go up against Utopia deck go up against Sky Trackers to get mixed? But yeah, this little guy can do shit. And he's pissed off because he's probably fighting meta all day. He runs against a Utopia player and he can't win. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. There's the strong and the weak. Badness. Alright guys, so let me explain this whole duel here. So I'm up against Blackwing. So before, I'm plat 4 right now, right? Before I fought this deck, I fought Super Saiyan. I fought this other deck where, I think it was Dragonlings, and I lost. I can't remember if it was Dragonlings, or it was something. It was like Tier Element, it was something, but whatever, I lost? No, it was the Alistair deck. So tell me how I was 1 win away from being plat 3. I fought against an Alistair deck who went first. Both of us, whoever won, we would have got to the next rank. This guy had a continuous fucking trap, and he had fucking, there could only be 1 trap card. And when I tried to fucking pop it, it didn't work out. Because he negated my Iron Dragon's effect, so I couldn't pop the fucking card. And then that pissed me off because, you know, Alistair's a weak deck. I should have been able to win. So now I'm back. So now I got 1 more win and I'm plat 3. I'm up against a Blackwing player who fucking bricked. And the greatest thing about it is that I had like, okay, I activated my effect. I didn't think it was going to be able to banish my card because I had Ash Blossom. But Ash Blossom couldn't negate upon chain, so it was fucked up. Yo, Chen. Yo, can you mute your mic for a sec? Alright, so right now I'm trying to play through the boards. I think the reason Ash Blossom didn't activate was because he wasn't like, it's not like he was activating like a monster effect or something to search out a monster or something to bring back from the graveyard or something, right? So I guess that's why Ash didn't really activate. But up against a brick ass Blackwing deck with Leo is enough to win. Don't worry about this random card in my hand. That was before I switched my deck. The deck you guys saw at the very beginning was the deck that I've been using. I think this deck I kind of mixed like a little tuners in it to have some synchro engine in it. You see how he activated evenly matched and Edgeclaw and negated it? He had 2 evenly matched, but look, I misplayed because he has 2 cards on his field. I didn't have to get rid of my Edgeclaw. I could have kept Edgeclaw on the field, equipped to him, and still have my negate. So now his continuous spell pops off. I know I can negate that. I don't want him to search out anything. So that stopped. I didn't read this card's effect, so this card allows him to synchro summon again from his deck, and that was it. So then I'm like, bet he's dead, and I have Monster Reborn. I'm like, oh yeah, he's super dead. So I activate my effect. Oh, guys, always look at the board. I did not pay attention to his side of the field to see how much cards he had on his side of the field, and I mixed myself. I could have kept Edgeclaw on my hand, on my card. And I probably could have just OTK'd him with Leo. But I think I still kill him with Leo anyways. Or, yeah, I still kill him with Leo. And boom, you know, I'm plat 3. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Come back to see how it was when I had to face these decks in plat 3 to get to plat 2. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next MVP clip.